Hello everybody, it's Severalto4 for another episode of Bioshock Infinite Buried at Burial at Sea. Last time we continued through this crazy place and we're looking for Suchong. Searching for Suchong. We're in the place where he's gonna be. Oh god, please don't go near me. The place where he's gonna be is the Silverfin restaurant over here.
Silverfin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here.
Yeah.
Well, at least he left a trail.
Yeah, it seems like it's locked by, you know, there's a combination lock, but you can't even get to it. Well, I guess we'll follow this then. Blood leads over here. Hey, buddy. Blueprint.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this?
Huh.
Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
Is that on a track? Okay, first of all, let's see if there's anything else to loot in here, but... yeah, that's totally a track, isn't it? Well, I'll do.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
No, he is not. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna use this to sneak by those things, because I don't think we can permanently take over them. And you don't want them to spot you, because then they will kill you. Actually, you know what? Can we even disable the turret? With it possessed like that? No, didn't think so. I wonder if we can, like, shoot it or something. I don't know. Apparently you can get a noisemaker out of it, but I'm not going to try. Okay, now it ran out. This is gonna be tight. I don't really have that much heave. Okay, alright, we're good. So far, so good. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So we can disable it from this side. That's neat. Okay, I forgot about that. Right, so you have to use up lockpicks to get to it, but that's cool. Okay, what do we have there? More guns. Hey, Suchong, greatest genius of Rapture.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead or working for Ryan.
Okay, well. Yeah, let's not try to leave yet.
Columbia? He knew about Columbia.
Oh, maybe that's what the angel was.
And Booker and me.
Mm-hmm.
The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here.
Yeah, look at the handyman, the horses, the patriots. Listen, Suchong's not stupid.
A Lutece device.
Yep.
That's how he must have reopened the tear.
Bad juju.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia.
Interesting.
Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets.
Must
Like
be.
the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that anymore.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're...
What's going on here?
Lutece particle. I use the Lutece
it's
particle.
all-
If it
the
can
lights
make
are
a
on
city
now.
float.
It can make a prison rise.
Oh.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
Yes, so we're kind of singing into the future, and we're gonna make this place rise in the same way that Columbia does? That's a tall order. That's a very tall order, but I love that you see here that, like, so much of Rapture's technology was based off of the, you know, what Fink, you know, like I said before, what Fink saw in, or what Fink discovered. And everybody's just stealing from each other. Can you get anything from the pneumo tube? No. Okay. Well, let's keep looking. A waffle maker, hell yeah! Now, this is high society living right here. Okay. More slaughter.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
So, yeah, apparently Elizabeth showing up here was a catalyst for them sneaking a peek into Rapture. Into Columbia. It's so sneaky. It's so sneaky. Is there anybody here? No. Okay. Hand cannon ammo full. Okay. Can I get anything? Okay, we have 2 things for Old Man Winter here. We're getting ahead of ourselves with. It's mean. Where else could we go here? Up? I guess up in both directions. They said Suchong's supposed to be here, but there's a very distinct lack of Suchong going on over here. Obviously, whatever's going on over there is where we're supposed to be. I'm just making sure this is... Okay, this is that. Yeah. I'll look at the schematics. Very
These are
unfortunate.
elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C.
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube.
Well, there were a bunch out
And
there.
we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of
I'm not
models
looking
have
forward to that.
a heat sink. Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old
Yeah.
Man Winter.
That'll work.
Yep.
Time to find those parts.
Okay.
And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw
Yeah, it's
yourself
easy.
make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here.
So, do we only know that we can do it because we saw ourselves? Giant balloons? Ridiculous.
Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Alright. Suchong.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof!
Once I find replacements for these parts, it's just be a matter of swapping them in for the broken ones. She said optimistically.
I was trying to listen to Suchong.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Okay. Well,
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough of talk. Fix machine.
big genius, ridiculously dumb
How'd you know that?
cipher.
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yep. Yep, now people are back again. I think we can sneak up on that guy.
Folks always stare.
Criminal dealings. Ha! Validate this direction. Those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Okay, so you're there, down there, down there. What I need to do.
I heard something.
Okay, I really, really want to possess you and just kill people.
This is what happened.
You're so smart, you're stupid!
Listen to those Yuri Lowenthal's. So they should all. He should take care of all of them, as far as I know. Oh, they're so cool. I love them so much. Oh, there's more people
We're
here.
not finished.
How'd I get there? How can I keep it from happening to me?
I don't know. Okay, so let's go look for some of the bodies that were just dumped out here.
Lady, you in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Gotta prep for my next meeting.
Okay, so he's gonna come around here again, as far as I know.
Only way to keep him away from bad influence.
My hand.
Yeah, so we got these guys over here.
Hollow my hand.
Should be able to get around behind this guy.
I
dangerous. Just take care of this troublemaker and everything will be fine.
You're over there.
Don't you think you can hide?
I'm pretty sure I can
know
hide.
every inch of this house.
Yeah? Okay. That's good to know. Okay, let's get out of the way of him. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see, where is everyone else? I'd rather just clear people out while I can, you know? Yeah, I'll be going back there eventually.
There, that machine.
Yep.
It'll have the
This is so cool. I love it.
Got it. We need
Yay.
to find Old Man Winter in a CO2 school.
Welcome to the
I'm really happy that doesn't...
family to feed.
I got a family to feed. Okay, so we have to go in here now. Because
Old
we
Man
would want
Winter.
that winter.
That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
And get all that is your due. To do less is criminal.
Yeah.
Obscene. There are no excuses in Rapture. To give and not demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants.
Yeah, I don't like teachers. Okay, so... Aha!
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
What the heck is going on over here? Hi, can you let me in, please?
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes
No.
you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Thank you. Oh,
Now be
so...
quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Okay. Wonder if I'm gonna have to beat these people up on the way out. Probably. Hello. Is this gonna... Okay.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
Okay.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th, it's a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia's real popular. I mean, it's near New Year's Eve, and, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Okay, so yeah, they're forming a plan. You know, they're stuck in here, but they're forming a plan. Message received, Ryan.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. What's a bunch of fine words if there ain't deeds to back them up? Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than unhappy to come and take it.
Okay, now you know. That's heavy. Okay, well, we have Old Man Winter over there. I guess we may as well just take it.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Hooray! Evolve today. Beautiful, beautiful.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber.
Company man.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place. Before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Yeah. Sounds like even on the bottom of the ocean they still have capabilities of making things bad. Also, yay, more.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown.
It's Tenenbaum.
Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Okay. Let's hope we don't get attacked on the way out over here.
Saying that you?
Who the hell are you?
You should be ashamed.
Oh. Alright, you know what? I don't think we need to deal with that. Where is this going? Oh.
Let's keep everything in order, shall we?
Was that... Were they using the what's it called? The ray gun?
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to find our way out of here now that everybody's dead. I guess we could use the Old Man Winter.
Child star. I'm just a star. Period.
Should I leave again? I'll be late. Can't be dirty though.
Who did this?
Okay,
If
back
that's what
outside.
they call a fella who's prosperous. Terrible thing. Bet the
Okay.
fella did this ain't far.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
He'll see me again if I say his name 4 times.
Oh, Beetlejuice?
I ain't got time for this.
Let's see, anybody coming closer over here? No, you're waiting out there. You're going
Well,
back that
enough
way.
of that. I got work to do.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. And your work involves me knocking you out when you pass by over here.
My glasses.
Honk. I don't know where the crazy lady is, but you... Honk. Okay. You're over there.
Anyone ever clean these seats?
Uh-uh.
What if the fella did this is still around?
I don't know. That would be crazy.
Come back and clean it all up.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. You gonna come in closer? Oh,
This is wrong.
that's okay. Okay, so I think we got everybody. It's a shame what happened to all of Ryan's men here, and when I say shame, I mean I don't really care in any way, shape, or form, honestly. But yeah, now we got everything we need over here. We got the Old Man Winter, which is the important thing. So let's
That's right. Cry like a baby.
cry like a baby. I almost let you catch me. Let's see. Anybody out here? No. Okay. So now I would like to get my hands on the, not that. I'd like to get my hands on the upgrades for Old Man Winter, because, you know, we can. And it is over there. Should be able to sneak up on this guy.
First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Yeah. Bonk. Cause enemies to forget the player once they thaw out. That's nice. Okay, so you're over there. Anybody else? No. Yeah, that's a way to describe someone, I guess. Okay, so the upgrade was back in Suchong's lab in the... Where are you? Oh, you're up over there. Okay. Back in the... Yeah, restaurant. Should not have a problem over here. Okay. Bum 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 bum. I don't think there's anyone waiting up here, but I guess we'll see. I think eventually there will be. Where was it? Wasn't over here. I mean, there's... May as well go to Eve. Where was it? It was downstairs then? Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Right, it was behind the counter, wasn't it? This is behind the counter? No. This is. Yeah. Add an area effect to the projectile that can freeze multiple enemies. Hooray. I'm happy with that. Whee! Okay, let's get out of here now. And get out of here again. Okay. Okay, where's the lady? I don't see her. So she's probably... She's probably where? I don't see anybody. Okay. So what we're going to do now is head towards the bathysphere area, which I guess is the Manta Ray Lounge. Just gonna let him walk by over here. We'll get him.
There are no excuses in Rapture.
Okay, I'm going to bonk her because she's driving me crazy.
To give and not demand.
Yeah, she was annoying. Okay. No, we're not going to the Manta Ray Lounge. We're going to the service bay. That's right. That's right. So this is where the...
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
Yeah, what she said.
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. And we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
Excuse me, sir. Don't mind if I do. You, don't look too good there. You should take a rest. Okay, anything else in here? No? Oh, I feel bad for you, but, I'm an employee now, so it's okay. Where are we at for time? Eh, we got plenty of time. Boop.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
We've done pretty well for ourselves so far. I believe in you a lot more than you do. No, nobody's in here?
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that.
So those are really, really bad. Okay.
Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning.
Amazing.
And they're still on the market.
Steeply discounted, though.
Yeah, why get something that works when you can get something that's discounted instead? Okay, this room.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
I hate this room so much.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
Come on out, you!
Clear looks. I know they're talking. How you stay on top?
Yeah. This room is a death trap. I've died here so many times. It like, it doesn't look too bad right now, but it gets bad. That guy over there is a
That stuff's golden.
yeah, that guy over there has a thing.
Have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the rubes. Life down in Fontaines is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Bonk.
You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
Okay. I think that guy might be worth to shoot. Damn.
Bet they saw you coming and figured you for an easy one.
What? Thank God. That didn't work. I was gonna be in a lot of trouble.
No, it's not the strongest that survive, but
But yeah, that guy's tough. He's all spliced up, so he has extra stamina. I don't know if he... Okay, we get lockpicks out of that. That's good. I don't know if, like...
Mother always says it's important to be yourself.
Bonk! Unless you can be Batman, then you should be Batman.
You can't judge a man. Bookings, characters gotta come into account.
Okay.
without the snarl and turmoil of conflict,
Come on, man.
fixed. The crust
Someone over there. There's just so many people here, you know?
Dead inside.
There's a bunch of turrets there. A bunch of people underneath making noise.
Can't blame me. Things always slow down for something. It's like
Let's replace this with possession. Okay. You finally turned around so I can bonk you.
no Andrew Ryan.
Let's see. So because that's not what I want to do. So we have the thing that makes possession knock the person out afterwards.
Sure got some high notes.
But I want to make sure that we take care of all these people so I can get all this free stuff.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
Okay, that guy just sitting there.
Because I'm a salesman.
You might be a problem.
You think you can talk to me like that?
Yeah, because there's old water over here.
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
Come here, baby. I ain't sore.
Bonk. Okay. Okay, no one can see me right now. That person's on the alert. A completely different realm of reality. Yeah. Oh.
Another one.
What was that
Come
about?
here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Oh yeah? Man, you can't even see me up there. Okay. Okay, I don't think that's it. Yeah, the underground area is good to be in. I don't think we can.
You're tuned to Radio Rapture. Music for the discerning here.
Okay.
And now,
Want to hear my latest
we've got
number?
something very
coming up
special
next.
coming up
Gonna
next.
knock your socks off, I tell you.
This little lady, who goes by the name of Miss Elizabeth, was picked out of the thousands by the maestro himself, Sander Cohen. And when Sander finds a songbird, you know for sure she's gonna sing sweet. So here's Miss Elizabeth with You Belong to Me.
Uh-huh.
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park. I've locked the control room. The code is 7951.
Okay. Beeping Vision mod removes Eve cost for seeing through walls while standing still. That's neat.
I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything down here, but yeah, now this doesn't cost us anything, which is delicious. Unless we're moving and using it.
What's your secret, Donnie? Why you always number one?
What'd you say?
Yeah. Where's the, Okay, it's in there.
We're not finished.
Are we? Aren't we? Is there... somewhere around here. Okay.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
You don't know who I am and you can't see me.
My next meeting.
Take a lady. You take a client? Lunch.
Don't skip. Ears burning. We're not finished.
Yeah. What was the 7951?
I ain't letting a good
would lead like you get away!
Where are you? You want to come over this way? Welcome to the Circus of Values.
I made my quota. Well,
Okay, those are all downstairs.
This much. Can't you kind of fell out right for once?
Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of it. So make it great.
Bonk.
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
Hey, it's the laser gun, or the microwave beam. Hooray. This is going to make a problem.
This is gonna be noisy.
Yep.
When can I see you again?
Yes, now a whole bunch of people come in, and everything sucks.
How could you just walk away?
Bonk.
Look at what you done.
Bonk.
I've always been there for you!
Okay, well that went a lot better than usual, but I got very lucky on knocking the first two guys out without being noticed. Oh. Okay, we could go a little bit longer. Okay, alright, we got cool stuff over here. Got more Eve. Let's open this. I don't like this. Can't believe I got that. Turret mod. Ability to possess turrets forever? Hell yeah! Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's a great time for me to use the thing downstairs, or the turrets downstairs. Let's get some lockpicks. Okay, how do we get down there? I mean, there's a staircase, don't we? Of course there's a staircase. There's always a staircase. Okay, there's one. And where's the other one? It's over there. Oh. Okay, I have a feeling that's going to be very important for our trip out of here. Whatever. Oh, another one of these. Yay.
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store.
Huh.
Suggests you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's
Okay.
something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
Good to know. Okay, well that's like a little side mission that we had, so we found those and life was good. That's not what I wanted to do, and you know it. Is there another one? Oh, there's another one we didn't... That was close. That thing could have shot me. Okay, so those guys are all possessed forever, thankfully.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
That doesn't sound like his voice. I wonder if they had to get a different voice actor for this game for Ryan. I don't remember reading one way or the other on that. Okay, so yeah, these things are all here, which means that whatever we do over here is going to make a whole bunch of enemies angry at us. Can't believe I've gotten that every time so far.
Of course, the buildings
Did not
are
mean to
being
do that.
fabricated above the waves.
Okay, I'm really surprised.
We will lower them on a
Is
lunette
that?
ring.
Oh, that's the. It's like.
Submerged
It's
into
like
the
this.
structure's steel
Looks like a little
frames.
animal. No, that's a
So
health thing.
much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government?
From the
Water is
government.
buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. Yeah, first of all, let's eat this. Very
Got it.
surprised that we
That was the last of it.
weren't
Now you think you can manage
attacked
the repair?
like downstairs.
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
That's good.
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, I'll grant him that. Yeah, but what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab's table.
Okay. Did not even see that guy anywhere near me. Is there anyone else here? Or is it literally just him? Okay. Yeah, let's go back up here. Is there anything else we can make our way over to? We went in that one, we went in that one, and we went in that one. I'm really surprised that that sounded like it was going to start collapsing. That wasn't good. Do we have any? We do have tranquilizers, okay. I'd rather have tranquilizers and that gun there. So we got that. Okay. So we're gonna head back upstairs now. We got everything we wanted over here.
Boy, that sounded odd.
I knew it. I knew there was a guy here. Yeah, I got you right in the shoulder. And you're in that ship. I can go around you.
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
You come out and show yourself. Okay, and that's it for here. Good, great, amazing. We did it.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Yeah, I know that his threats are not idle. Oh. The heck happened here? Gas ammo? Gas bolts are armed with a proximity gas bomb, which renders nearby enemies unconscious. Huh.
Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right.
Wow. That's pretty amazing.
It's got the formula.
Yay, I got an achievement for that.
What's that now? Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Yeah. I really want more microwave ammo, guys. You're not making this easy on me. Oh, people up over there. Oh, that seems like it's a crazy person. Okay. So for the last thing that we're gonna be doing. Actually, you know what? We're gonna save that for the next time. Yeah, this episode I think has gone on a little long. So next time we're gonna head to the Manta Ray Lounge. Finally, we saw that around over here, and see what we can do with these psychos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.